Have you tried using like two fingers on each hand? So just adding an extra finger in on each one?
I have thought about it. I just worry that, you had the extra ones in, things could get out of control. Letters that we don't know about getting in there. It's just safer, really, for us, I
Okay.
think. What's that?
Oh, this is just a script, just a couple of scenes that I wrote. We hadn't really met up for the last couple of weeks, and so I thought I'd just
You wrote a script without me?
well, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not a whole lot.
Funny. You should mention that. I've also written a script, as you can see, just here. So I
Great.
went out on my own and wrote a script. What are you hitting about 20 pages there?
Yeah.
I'm sitting around 25. So, how's your font? Like what, the Comic Sans or something? Papyrus, industry standard stuff right here. This is some real magic we're looking at here.
Yeah, well, let's give it a read. I'd love to hear it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want to actually hear it? Yeah, no, all right, yeah, cool, all right, all right. Let's hold on to your hat, the proverbial, if you will. It's let me set a scene for you here. Exterior, forest. We've got our character Brian. He's on this rocky outcrop, looking out over the forest. And he's sniffing the air, scenting. He can tell that his one true love is in danger. It's a foul scent is wafting through the air. So he leaps off the rocks, lands. Hundreds of feet below, not a scratch on him. As he lands, he rips his shirt off, revealing a rugged torso beneath. He takes off, running through the forest, then bounds forward, turning into a werewolf as he jumps. He heads to a house in the distance. Interior, house in the distance. We have Mark and Bethany on the bed together. Mark is staring at Bethany. Bethany is looking back at him moodily. Mark looks at her longingly and says, "In all my long, long life, I've never had a passion like the passion I have for you." Bethany looks back moodily. Edward gets up off the bed, heading to the...
Mark.
Mark gets up off the bed, heading to the window, looks back, looking at Bethany. She still looks at him moodily, and he says, "If you don't feel the same, I guess maybe I'm just wasting my time." He explodes into a cloud of bats, flying out the window. Bethany looks back at him moodily.
It's Twilight.
No, it's all set at night.
No, you've written Twilight. Like, this is the story from Twilight. The best-selling book, the blockbuster movies. You've written Twilight, except it's not as good, which is confusing because Twilight's really bad. So that's weird.
There is no way this is anything like Twilight. This is the classic love story of our time. It's the classic love triangle. Tweens are going to be mad about this. I mean, you can have, you'll have supporters of one side, hashtag Team Mark, hashtag Brian. It's going to be like a social media thing. Make it, make it a trilogy. Who knows? Maybe even we'll split the last one into, two films. Make it a quadrilogy.
Okay, well, we can't do this because we get sued. Like, the story is so close that there's no chance that we wouldn't get done for plagiarism.
The story is completely different. All the characters are called completely different things.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We can't run with this. I appreciate you writing it and everything. There's clearly a lot of effort that's gone into it, but
What do you got then?
no, okay. Yeah. Okay, open scene. We're on black and blue text appears on the screen. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Cue music. It's a metaphor. Da 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 da. Mark looks up at Brian and he screams at him, "You killed my father!" But then Brian looks back at him and he says, "No, Mark, I am your father."
absolutely get fucked. That is the best fucking story I've ever heard in my life. It's amazing.